to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today, we're going to be building a passenger car here, and we're going to be building this Amtrak Ocean View dome car. And this has a full interior and 2 floors. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, the first step is to take a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then coming off the coupler, a light gray concrete, and a polished deep slate slab on the top on either side. Then a light gray concrete on either outside edge. Under the outside edges, we're going to put an andesite slab on the bottom of each side. Then next to that, a polished deep slate slab on each side, and an upside down polished deep slate stair on each side. Behind that, we're going to put an andesite slab on the bottom, and a light gray concrete on top of each side. Then, on the next block down, on the rails, we're going to put a netherite, skip a block forward and another netherite, skip a block forward and another one. Then end rod axles on all of them, and netherite wheels on the other rail of all 3. Then 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs here, 3 facing this way in this gap. Just like that. Then on the top outside edges, we're going to extend light gray concrete to the end of this truck here on each side. Then we're going to come on the outside edge on bottom, and we're going to skip 1 block back from these wheels, and we're going to make a line of light gray concrete that's 23 blocks long in total. Then put an upside down andesite stair on the end here, and an upside down stair facing this way at this end. Then we need to copy it over to the other side. So an upside down andesite stair, and then 23 light gray concrete coming down. Then a stair at this end. Then on the next block behind this, a netherite on the rail. Skip a block forward, and another netherite, skip a block forward, and another netherite. Put end rod axles on all 3 of these, and then netherite on this side of all 3 for the wheels on this side. Then 3 upside down polished deep slate stairs here, and 3 here. Then we're going to come on this top outside edge on the second block up, put a row of light gray concrete, and come out 3 past where these wheels are. Under the end, we're going to put 3 andesite slabs. Then on the end, we do a polished deep slate slab, light gray concrete, slab, light gray concrete. Then bring the light gray concrete to the wheels right here, and under this end, 3 andesite slabs. Take out a dark oak stair for the coupler at this end, turn around and stack it up to this second block here. Under here, we're going to put 2 sideways dark oak fence gates. Then we're going to come up here, crouch, and another 2 sideways dark oak fence gates in the middle. Come down to this end, another sideways dark oak fence gate under there. Then come up here, crouch, and 2 sideways dark oak fence gates in the middle right here. Now come up here, and we'll fill this middle 3 up here with cyan terracotta till it's above these wheels. Then switch to red terracotta, and we'll fill this bottom middle 3 all the way down to the wheels at the other end with red terracotta. Right till you get to these wheels. And then we'll fill this top section up here as well, 3 wide with cyan terracotta. Just like that. Then come on the side of the truck, put a hopper in front of each wheel, and spruce fence gates in the 2 gaps. Do the same thing on this side. Then we'll do the other end. Hoppers on these wheels, spruce fence gates in the gaps. Then come over here and do it it on this side as well. Now we'll come on this bottom middle piece and we're going to add another single layer of light gray concrete all the way down each side here until it connects up at this other end. Then we'll put 5 light gray concrete across the end and run a line of stone blocks up each side till it's at the end of the cyan terracotta section. Come down here, we do the same thing at this end. So light gray across the end and stone coming up each side. Then we're going to come on the end. Right here we're going to put a door on the side here, a door in the middle here, and a door on this side. Then a 2x2 of light gray concrete on either side of this door. At this end, there's only a door on the end here and a 2x2 of light gray concrete on either side of that. Then we're going to fill this middle part in with another layer of cyan terracotta. Come down to the other end and do the same thing. Once we have that, above this layer of stone blocks on the end here, we're going to put a full layer of light gray concrete on each side of these doors. Then above it, we're going to do light gray concrete, a black stained glass pane, 2 light gray concrete, a black stained glass pane, light gray concrete. Then starting from this end with the doors here, we're going to do 4 light gray concrete on each side of the bottom here. So 4 here and 4 here. Then we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes, skip a block, 2 more, skip a block, 2 more, skip a block, 2 more. Filling in between them with light gray concrete, then light gray concrete down to this end. Come on this side, and we'll copy our window pattern directly across from the other side and fill the rest with light gray concrete. Then go ahead, fill these with black stained glass panes. And then actually down on this end, I've actually made a small error here. Windows are only supposed to be on one side. So we're going to come over here, take out these 2 windows and change them to light gray concrete. Then we'll come down to this end. Down here, we'll do a full line of light gray concrete above this stone, then a light gray in the corner, another light gray, black stained glass pane, 2 light gray, black stained glass pane, and a light gray. On this side, we're going to do 2 light gray at this end here, then a 3x2 of deep slate tile walls, a 2x2 of smooth stone blocks, 2 light gray in this gap here. Then we're going to take out warped signs here. We're going to come down to this end, and on this stone here we're going to put a warp sign with the word ocean and another one next to it with the word view. Then we'll hit those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Come over on the other side and do the same thing in the stone down here. 1 sign with ocean, 1 sign with view. Hit those with a white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to come on this next layer up here in the middle, and we're going to copy our pattern of light gray concrete directly up from below it. So we're leaving all these window gaps open. Do the same thing on this side. Then we'll fill the rest of these windows on this layer with black stained glass panes. Do the same thing on this side, fill these gaps with black stained glass paint. Then we'll come on the next layer up and do a full line of light gray concrete across the top of these windows to the other side. Same thing on this side here, a full line of light gray concrete. Then once we have that, we're going to come up top and come all the way around this end with light gray concrete here. And we're going to bring that down and around the whole top of the car. So bring it all the way down this side. Come across this end. And all the way back up this side. Then on the next layer, 5 light gray concrete on top of the end. Come down here, 5 across this end. Then switch to stone block, and we're going to do a full line of stone blocks down the top of the side here. Same thing on this other side, a full line of stone blocks up here. And bring that right down to the other end. Just like that. Now come on top of the end, 3 andesite slabs on the top of each side, and a 3x3 of light gray concrete in the center. Do the same thing at this end, 3 andesite slabs on top of each side, 3x3 of light gray concrete in the center. Then in front of this on the side, we're going to go down to the other end with polished black stone block. And then same thing on this side, fill this all with polished black stone block. Now we're going to come down inside here in this end. 1 block from the door, we're going to make a door frame of smooth stone blocks. So there's a 1 block gap here. Put a door right here. Then 3 smooth stone across this top, a torch on each side to light this. Then we're going to grab a jungle trap door, close that right here for a brake wheel. We're going to do the same thing on the other end here. So come down to this side, 1 block from the end, use smooth stone to frame in a door. Come through here, put a door right here, then 3 smooth stone across this top, and we'll come back in here. Right here, we're going to skip 1 block forward from the door, put a polished deep slate stair, then fill to the end of it on this side with iron. Then another stair, fill to the end of it and around it with iron. Then we'll go ahead and do another stair right here, and around it with iron. Then we'll put 1 more stair right here. We're going to copy this on the other side, so skip a block forward, a stair in the middle, and surround it down to the end of this with iron. Then another stair, surround it with iron. Another stair, surround it with iron. And then another stair up top here. Then we got to do the railing for the stair, so we're going to take out birch trapdoors for our railing. And we're going to close a trapdoor on the side of the first 3 stairs coming up. Like that. Come down here, do the same thing. We're going to close a trapdoor on the sides of the first 3 stairs coming up. Then we're going to come down in here, and we need to build our stairs to get to the bottom floor here. So on this right hand corner, use polished deep slate stairs to make a staircase coming down. Come down to this end and same thing on the right hand corner here. Now come down to the end of the car that has the windows and make a 2x3 of iron up the middle, then 2 in this top. In here, put an end portal for a toilet and a torch, then a door right here. Then we'll go ahead and fill the rest of this to the top of here with iron. Then we'll come work on this end. We're going to make a 2x2 of iron and bring that up to the top here. Then right here, 2 netherite, 2 item frames, 2 polished black stone slabs. There's a little snack bar here. We're going to grab glass, and we're also going to grab bookshelf. We can knock out these two, put in bookshelves, 2 glass in front of it, 2 netherite on top. Then skip a block forward, 2 netherite here. This is where the server would stand. Then we'll put 2 light gray carpet on top of that netherite. Then we'll come to this other end, 1 block in front of this bathroom, a red nether brick stair on each side, leave a gap, turn around, and just keep repeating that process for the tables and chairs. Made this one too far back. Then we're going to put an end rod between all these stairs here, and then an oak trapdoor on top of them all for the tables, till you're right aligned with the back of this window. Now we're going to skip 1 block behind this back chair on this side here and do a 2x3 of smooth sandstone blocks, because there's this wall divider, and actually make it 4 high. Then down in here, we're going to put 2 upside down polished deep slate stairs, 1 wrapped around the corner. There's like a coffee pot here, so we're going to do an anvil, brown stained glass, 2 smooth stone slabs above it. Right here, put a torch to light it. Then we're going to put a torch right up here to light this hallway. Come down here, and we'll put a torch up here as well to light that hallway. And that's pretty much it for the interior of the bottom here. Now we're going to take out iron blocks again. Right in front of this, on the top of it, we're going to put 3 iron coming across. And then we'll go ahead and fill this 3 wide with iron down to the other end for the roof on the bottom here. Right here, we'll come across by 3 in front of that torch, just like that. Then in front of this stair up here, we're going to fill it 3 wide with cyan terracotta and start bringing it down. And we'll stop right in front of this stair here. Then we're going to take out iron and come up each side with iron like this. And then another layer of iron to where this stair is on each side. Grab a smooth stone block, and we're going to put 1 smooth stone in this gap here. Then we'll do this side. So we'll do smooth stone in that center, and a layer of iron up each side here, and then a second layer of iron on each side. Then in front of it, a red nether brick stair on each side, skip a block, turn around, and more stairs. Then turn back around, and we're just going to keep making these stairs facing each other with a block of space between them coming down. This is all little booths with tables up here. Just keep it coming here. Just having trouble placing those ones. So there should be a 1 block gap of space here. And we're going to put our trash cans there, and for that we're going to use a composter, and we'll also grab some leaves. Put a composter on each side, go ahead and hit them with some leaves so it looks like stuff's in there. Then we're going to take a torch. We're going to put a torch right there in the middle, and a torch right here in the middle. Then between all of these stairs, on the upper hit boxes of the side blocks, we'll put trapdoors for tables. We can't really put the table supports underneath because these have to be on the lower hit box for how the windows have to be. Just like that. Then on top of this middle iron here, 3 black glass, and on this side 3 black glass panes. Same thing down here, 3 black stained glass, 3 black stained glass panes. Then we're going to run black glass above these tables all the way down. We're going to do the same thing here. Now, unfortunately, this only leaves us to be able to walk up this center on the second floor here with this glass above the tables like this. I tried making the dome windows 2 blocks tall so you would have the proper gap in the space above the tables, but it just did not look proportionally and correct from the outside. So in order for the windows to look right from the outside, we have to have them moved in above these tables like this. Now we're going to come back outside of this and we're going to take out polished black stone wall. We're going to come on the end, on the outside edge, do a polished black stone wall, 2 black stained glass. That's 1. Then we do it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, and a 5th time. Then we'll come down and start from the other end and do 5 of them. So a wall, 2 black stained glass, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then fill this middle with black stained glass. Come over to the other side, and now we'll just copy across where all the black stone walls are. And then we'll come back through and fill all these gaps with black stained glass panes. Then we'll take out polished black stone slab, 3 across this end on the middle. Then we'll come all the way down the middle up here with our slabs. Then when we get down here, 3 across this end. Then we're going to come through and put a slab on each side, everywhere the polished black stone walls are. Just like that. And now our dome's done, and you can see it looks proportional. Like I said, when I had it 2 blocks tall, it was just way too high. Now we're going to come down on the end of the car, put an iron trap door in front of this door, a polished black stone wall on either side, and come up and over the top of the door. Then a redstone torch on either side of the top. Do the same thing at this end. Iron trap door in front of the door, polished black stone wall on either side, come up and over the door, and a redstone torch on either side of the end here. Now we need to make a banner, so come into a loom with a light gray banner, white dye. Make the bottom half white. Switch to blue dye and put a blue horizontal across the bottom. Then switch to red dye and a horizontal in the middle. And that's how we're going to do the striping on the side of the car here. So we'll come down to the end and start placing our banners. We're going to start from the end and put them on this level here so the stripes align with these upper windows. And of course skip over where the windows are and start bringing it all the way down the side of the car. Bring it right down to the other end and just skip where that door is. Then we'll do the same thing on this side, one here, in between these windows, and start bringing it down to the other end of the car here. When we get right here, skip that, but I'm not liking how this gap is in the stripe. So we're going to move these vents down. So knock out these under here, put in 2 smooth stone, 3 deep slate tile walls. Then we'll grab light gray concrete, knock out these top 5, and we'll put in light gray concrete. Then that'll allow us to fill the rest of that and continue our banner stripes. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Amtrak Ocean View Dome Car. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.